Everybody doing good? Good. Good. Did y'all have a good week?
Yeah.
Good. Have y'all ever played this game?
Yeah.
What do you do in this game?
You try not to get the blocks out.
You try not to knock it down, don't you? Well, Gary and Brother Ben had their class reunion yesterday, and we played Jenga, only the blocks were really big. And it was a whole lot of fun. And guess who knocked it down? Ben?
No.
Good guess. Me. We got it really high, and I'm the one that knocked it down. And while we were playing that, it gave me an idea. I mean, I just was thinking, and I thought that would be a good children's sermon. Did you know in the Bible, there's some verses? I'm going to read it to you first. It says, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on the rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it." So what does it mean when it says we're supposed to build our house on the rock? Who's the rock? Jesus. That means we're supposed to build our life around Jesus so that when storms come to our life, when things happen, we can hold firm to Jesus and we can know that everything's going to be okay. Amen. If we don't build our life on Jesus, then this is what our life's going to look like. It's going to fall. It's going to crash. It's not going to be very good. But if we build our life around Jesus, and how do we build our life around Jesus? By reading our Bible, praying, what y'all did this morning, coming to church. We have to put God first in our life. That's how we build our life on the rock, on Jesus, so that our life doesn't look like that, a big mess. Can y'all remember that this week? To try to build your life on Jesus? That's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, knocked it down, didn't I? We have to build our life on Jesus. Okay, let's have a prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for these little ones that you brought to your house this morning. I thank you for their parents that cared enough about them to bring them to hear your word and to fellowship with other Christians. Lord, I just pray that you would go with us through this week. I pray that you'd be with Becky and Bailey and Brennan and Miss T and Rusty. Lord, they're hurting this morning, and we as a church need to wrap our arms around them and help them to get through this time of sorrow in their life. Lord, just be with others in our church that are hurting physically, emotionally, spiritually. Just help us to be your hands and feet here to help people. Just go with us and help us to always build our life on you. Forgive me of my sins. In your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. I think we'll just leave that mess there. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.